Welcome to NoxTalks, the AI-generated podcast exploring the groundbreaking ways technology shapes our built environment. Today, we're diving into a question that's impossible to ignore. Is your building ready for the EV wave? Because electric vehicles aren't coming someday. They're already here, and they're pulling into your car park expecting a place to charge. In 2023, global EV sales jumped over 35%, more than 14 million vehicles. By 2030, nearly half of new cars sold in major markets are expected to be electric. That's faster than smartphones ever grew. And with more than 80% of charging happening at home or work, buildings, not gas stations, are becoming the new energy hubs. For facility managers, engineers, and property owners, this shift brings serious challenges, but also real opportunities. Cities around the world are already building EV readiness into codes. Ignore it, and you could be facing major retrofits and unhappy tenants down the line. Step 1. Know what your building can handle. Most weren't designed for dozens of cars pulling power daily. A load assessment maps your current capacity, peak usage, and what kind of upgrades, or smarter scheduling, you might need. Electrical engineer John Harris puts it plainly. The biggest mistake he sees is adding a couple chargers without thinking ahead. That short-term mindset often leads to expensive service upgrades that could have been avoided with proper planning. Next up, charger types. Level 1 is a standard outlet. It's slow, just 3 to 5 miles of range per hour. Level 2 runs on 208 to 240 volts and adds up to 80 miles per hour. That's the go-to for most workplaces and apartment blocks. DC fast charging, that's 100 plus miles in 30 minutes. But it needs serious electrical infrastructure and can spike demand charges. For most buildings, a network of level 2 chargers is the sweet spot. Add a fast charger or two if needed. But the real advantage? Smart load management. Instead of wiring for every charger running full blast at once, load management spreads power intelligently. That can slash infrastructure costs by 30 to 70%. And if you tie it into your BMS, you can schedule charging around HVAC peaks, solar production, or utility demand response programs. Some jurisdictions even accept this in place of full service upgrades. Here's a real-world example. In Chicago, a 20-story tower installed 24 level 2 chargers on a single 200-amp panel using smart load balancing. That saved them a $180,000 upgrade. With rebates and user fees, they cut their payback period from 9 years to under 4. Let's talk cost recovery. In office buildings, charging might be included in leases or reimbursed through an app. In multifamily housing, it's often sub-metered or rolled into rent. Retail spaces might offer free charging initially, then switch to pay-per-use. Modern chargers support mobile apps, RFID cards, credit payments, and give you detailed usage reports to track ROI and plan for growth. And don't forget about the incentives. Federal tax credits, local rebates, and utility make-ready programs can cut your upfront costs significantly. Some utilities even help with trenching or equipment if it supports their carbon targets. Off-peak EV charging rates can lower ongoing costs too. Now, future-proofing. Even if you're starting small, design for expansion. Run extra conduit. Choose hardware with open protocols like OCPP so you're not locked into a vendor. Plan parking layouts with accessibility, cable management, and protection in mind, and keep an eye on what's next. Bidirectional charging. Think vehicle to building or even vehicle to grid. Early pilots show an electric school bus can power a small building for hours. A delivery fleet could become a backup power source. Regulations are already pushing ahead. Some codes now require 10%, 20%, even 50% of parking spots be EV ready. You'll also need to meet safety specs like waterproof connectors and ground fault protection. Planning ahead now avoids inspection headaches later. So here's the short version of your game plan. Step 1, get a professional load study. Step 2, build a level 2 charging core with smart controls. Step 3, take advantage of every available incentive. Step 4, design for growth, not just compliance. Loop in your sustainability and finance teams early. They'll help unlock green bonds, ESG credits, and other benefits that go way beyond just adding chargers. Because at the end of the day, EV charging isn't just another feature. It's part of a smarter, more resilient energy strategy. It boosts tenant satisfaction, attracts sustainability-focused clients, and future-proofs your building for what's coming next. Ignore it, and you're stuck playing catch-up. Get ahead now, and your building isn't just ready, it's leading the charge. So the only question left is, how soon and how smartly will you plug in?
Futuristic lights glow.